Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, looking forward to a high-scoring contest tonight.
Well, at least maybe for one team, Doc, because one team certainly has the ability to fill the net as well as any team in the entire league. The Panthers coaching staff has them playing a fast-paced, straight-ahead, offensive brand of hockey. In order to play this way, you have to know what you are doing with the puck before you get it.
Let's look at the starting netminders. He's the starting goaltender tonight. Some nights go better than others, but most of his nights are superb for the Jets. Montoya's the other Union representative from the goalies for the Panthers. These numbers are not what he wanted in training camp, but he's got them now, so improving on that winning percentage is critical. Bufflin's the starter here. That means he is expected to set the tempo. We are in Winnipeg, and the puck's moving. Flip to the opposite corner by Wheeler. Takes it behind his own cage. Led on to Jokinen. And offside is called on the play. And lest we forget, Ray Ferraro is ringside, and though we debated this, we did give him a microphone. Ray, what do you hear down there?
Oh, Doc, you know, you can't get too far into any matchup without discussing the goaltending, and that, of course, is going to have a great deal to do with who wins tonight's contest. But so much of the game is played in the small areas of the ice. You need puck support, you need to be physical, and then when you get puck support and puck possession, how quickly can you get it to a scoring area? It's
chipped in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Outletted to Bergenheim. A ripper from the point. Loose, but he froze it. Stoppage of play. A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Puck corralled behind the net by Kulikov. Gathered in by Bolin. A shot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Takes it behind his own cage. Chip to Jokinen. Moves up along the boards. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Masterful save of an overwhelming one-time shot. At the front of the net. Slid to Little. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Just a little under 8 minutes gone. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. Winnipeg's got that neutral zone faceoff. He was outnumbered but not outmanned. Laid on to Bergenheim. To Bukestad. Picks it up in his own end. Good score!
The reason you take a one-timer is not allowing the goaltender to get set, and that's exactly what happened. Once that puck hit the stick, it was off and in behind the goaltender.
I wouldn't want to be that defensive player when they look at the video on this one. What a mistake.
Bergenheim's come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game.
There was a feeling out process until that first goal of the game.
On to Huberdeau. Carries it up the wing, and he dumps it in.
By number 82, Thomas Kubetsky.
To Stewart. To Kane. Moves up the wing. The Panthers will start from their own end. Geometrically to Huberdeau. Brings a shot. Terrific pad save. Out in the slot. Terrific glove save.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
And he's hammered.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Lets it go. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. Right up the side. Broke that play up at center. Perfect centering pass. Two guys together with force. Big force. The scrum to the plexiglass. And gathered in by Dustin Byfuglien. Near the boards. It's kitty cornered in. Angled to Bergenheim. Shoots one. Good grab there. Two sticks together, they cancel. Propelled to Cullen. Puck lofted in. Looks ahead to start something. Taken right up the middle. The clock leads down to the last minute.
1 minute left in the first
Muscled
period.
long to Campbell. Many yards gained to Fleischmann. To Byfuglien. Good work with the stick. Shooting. Paddled aside. And he'll hold on.
Hutchison's able to bail his team out as they burp up a defensive zone turnover.
Winnipeg's got a defensive zone win. Wheeler's got this one between the blue lines. 20 minutes have been played. The Panthers are the only team to score, and they did it once.
During the game, please
A look
remember
now
to
at the
use all
lopsided
times
shot
in our
totals.
seating area. Even
10
with
for
the
Florida
spectators,
and
there are
none
moments
for the
where a puck
Jets.
can be propelled into the spectating area with enough force to cause injury.
And this goal has put us where we are right now, in a one-goal contest as we head to break. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
Winnipeg's down in this game, but it's not because of the goaltender. He was rock solid in that first period. One way to shake up his team, especially in the offensive side of the game, shake the lines up, move people in and out, look for a line that's going to get you some offense.
Decides on the area behind. Blasted in. Collected by Bogosian. Good quick poke check there. Takes it up near the boards. Puck picked up in the corner by Wheeler. Up the wing to Fleischmann. And he pitches it back in. Puck gathered in behind the net by Bogosian. That covers some acreage to Wheeler. Gathered in by Kulikov. Diagonally to Campbell. That puck mashed in. That puck curled around behind the net, and it is stopped right there. Gets that pass after he himself had passed. Nicely into the zone. He can start some danger here using the point. Takes it on the wing. Rifled to Campbell. To Goodbranson. Same side to Bergenheim. He's in on an onside play. Sets up shot. Look at this chance. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Cut through the neutral zone. Back in his defensive end to get it. Solid work defensively by Huberdeau. Katawampus to the corner. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. Slid back across from one point to the other. He's got a chance. Right grabbed. Gets play stopped.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
A little under 8 minutes to go in the second. The Panthers lead 1-0. The Jets with a clean win on the draw. Dragged between the blue lines. Dumped in. Puck collected back behind the net by Brian Campbell. Led on to Bogosian. In this wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Up the wing with it now. Shoots. Forcing attention in deep. Picks it up in his own end. Moves up the side with it now. Long lead pass to Slater. Superb defensive play by Kulikov. Glides to the safety behind the net. Good pass up that wing. It's dumped in. Out behind the net, it is halted right there. Heads on to the corner. Wrist shot, save! To Little. Good work with the stick by Bolin.
1 minute left.
Clock about to bleed down to the final minute. Takes it up that side. And he dumps it in. The Panthers retreat, but they've got still some time and still some energy left in this period. Pass ahead through center for Fleischmann. Point blast! Gloved. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 14 for the Panthers, a piddling 1 for the Jets. Take the number of shots and the number of saves, and if they're the same, it's pretty impressive, as was that save. Intermission is next. It is the third period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Long lead pass to Bolin. He's alone. He can start some danger here. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. Keeps it going behind the goal. The puck is fielded now by Jokinen. Mash to Ladd. Squibbed over to Wheeler. Slides it to the point to Bogosian. Geometrically to Buffalo. Chip to Campbell. To Jokinen. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. That puck is wired in. Gathered in by Wheeler. Knocked right off the stick. Corralled by Brian Campbell. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. The Jets shift from defense to offense. And he slides it through mid-ice. Solid neutral ice poke check. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Puck taken behind the net by Mitchell. Good distance on that one to Bergenheim. Shot off the goalpost. And he holds on. Big face-off win. Great glove save. The Jets will start from their own end. Picked up in the attacking zone. On through the corner. To Cullen. Heads along the boards.
Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice.
Moves to the corner. Picks up that pass. What's next? Fires. Wrister. And a save. Thornton slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Goalie to the bench, arms still in the air. Substitution made. It's an onside play. Looks ahead to start something. Winnipeg's minor penalty is for slashing.
I'm not sure this is a slashing call. I think it was the reaction of the puck carrier that sold this call.
Winnipeg's power play is so dangerous because it attacks in several different ways. It's not predictable at all. They should have a leg up on their opponent who doesn't have a very good power play that's hurt them more often than not throughout the season.
Winnipeg's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Slid to Fleischmann. Wrist shot. Great glove save. He covers, and a face-off will follow. Might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
Clean win on the draw. The Jets shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. To Kopetsky. Slot shot. Got it all. And he freezes for the whistle. A little under 5 minutes left to go in the third. It's a 1-0 game. Good job on the draw. He's got it, but can he shovel it out of there? Could be trouble near the line. Oh, and what a tremendous job of keeping the puck alive. Laid on. Outstanding save with a glove. And he'll cover. Good face-off win. Wonderful save with a pad. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? Routine play. Done well. The Jets' PK comes up large. Scooped up by Bogosian. Swept on to Cullen. Given back to Bogosian. On to Thorburn. Full steam up the wing. Lets it fly. Got his stick on it. Carries it toward the woodwork. Wrist shot. Got a piece of it. Collected by Dustin Buffalo. Outletted to Ladd. Slices through the neutral zone. Jabbed away by Kulikov. To Campbell. Through center to Huberdeau. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Heads to the front. And he drives on through center. Handed right back to Wheeler. Whoa, what a play. Hammered. Take. Gathered in by Kulikov. Scorches one. Gives it on a cross from the point. And that's an offside. Winnipeg's got another face-off win. He gains the zone. Propelled to Kulikov. Decides on the area behind. Up that right side to Fleischmann. Carried through center ice, and he scores.
Fleischmann's got the goal, and this game is over.
That's going to be too much for them to come back from. That empty netter will seal the deal.
Game over. Florida's got the win in this one tonight. They had a decisive edge in shots on goal. Sometimes that's a deceptive stat.
Yeah, they never look discouraged with all those opportunities towards the opponent's goal.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and an air of expectancy about this game because when you walk through the turnstiles and you go up to your seat, you know you're going to get to see the top point getter in the league, and that's a thrill.
Who doesn't love to see goals and points, Doc? And when you have the leading scorer in the entire league on the ice, he's going to get a lot of attention from the other team's best defensive players.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Montoya's the goalie tonight for the Panthers. This is a goals against average that is solid. It is strong. He is great. This man's getting the start in net tonight. He looked more than ready in the warm-up, and that might translate to a great night in net for the visitors. set to go here. Matt Duchene, one of the 12 on the ice for the start. A rookie team all-star candidate every year for an honor of some kind. In Florida tonight, it's hockey, and it started. Carries it up the side. It's chipped in. Can he generate something? Chip to Fleischmann. Up the wing. One of the great things about this sport is watching two big guys collide.
I think he just tattooed him on the boards.
Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Scooped up by Brian Campbell. Same side to Fleischmann. Knocked it away with the stick. Wrist shot, got it all. The Panthers shift from defense to offense. Puck held near the point. Puck corralled behind the net by Brian Campbell. Carries it up the wing. Slides it to the point to Kopetsky. Oh, what a stop!
Talking about making it look easy.
Heads to the front. Terrific pad save. He won't avoid something for doing that. The Panthers got a little goal hungry and ran into the goalie. Goalie interference.
Good call by the official. Goaltender had no chance to make a save.
The Panthers have relied a lot on their power play this season. It's been so good for them. It's often been the deciding factor. That should be an advantage tonight against a team that really struggles on the power play. Discipline, as always, will be a huge key to this game.
Gets that one on across. Waffle boarded. In this power play, it's grabbed in the defensive zone by Mitchell. Angled to Tanguay. Pass cut, strong play. He's got the puck on his stick, but can he clear it? Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. Gathered in by Hayda. Out in the slot. Trying for it. Lightning in that glove. Close call under him. Play stopped.
Well, on his backside, he had unbelievable concentration to stay with the play.
Florida's had the last 10 games to be admired. They've been physical, they've been aggressive, their power play has been exceptional, but they're going to get no break tonight because their opponent has been every bit as good in those areas in their 10-game segment.
Magnificent. Wow, what a glove save. To Bergenheim. Save. The Avs get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. Florida's survived it. Back even. Gloved. Puck gathered in behind the net by Kulikov. Right up the middle to Boland. He heads right for the net. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Pass to the slot. Deflected off the blocker. Oh, good chance. Got his stick on it. To Campbell. Good pass up that wing. Nicely into the zone. Bad luck. Broken stick. Good quick poke check there. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
This was part of their game plan. Be physical.
Nicely received at the point. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. Jabbed away by Mitchell to Talbot. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Talbot's got this one between the blue lines. Oh, that's good. Back in front. Blocked. To Mitchell. Off a body. Wrist shot. Got a piece of it. Gets that pass. Doesn't have to move too much. Wrister. Sticked away. Nice hit. Anything to slow him down here.
Last minute of play.
The clock has bled down to the last minute. Intercepted pass. Kicked away.
Near the boards. Outstanding hitting in this game. There's an example.
On to Goodbranson. Big drive. He drives to the net. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
First period is in the books. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. A lot of shots in that period, and here's how they break down. 13 for Florida and 8 for Colorado. A big save late has kept this game close. Back with more in just a moment. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
To me, Doc, this game has the look and feel it's going to take a real crazy goal to beat one of these goaltenders because they've both been playing so well.
Many yards gained to O'Reilly. Nice job to get it from that winger to center ice. The Avs will start from their own end. Good job with the stick. Cruises to the slot. Geometrically to Landeskog. Dragged between the blue lines. Shook right through. Kulikov's cut through the neutral zone. Laid on to Jokinen. Good attempt. Easy save to Barry. Moves up the wing. Good work with the stick by Bolden. Flipped to the opposite corner. Gathered in by Brian Campbell. Long lead pass to Fleischmann. He's in front with it. Oh, he'll pay for that. The teams have coincidental minor penalties.
He's calling both, Doc. He's got them both going to the box. A lot more ice out there, Doc. 4-on-4.
Colorado penalty.
Clean win on the draw.
2 minutes.
Tanguay's cutting through the neutral zone. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty.
2 minutes for roughing.
Neutral zone pickup here by Mitchell.
5 minutes, 20 seconds.
Florida's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Colorado's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Quick work on the faceoff. It's a point hammer shot.
Time to the penalties. 6 minutes.
At the point of drive. Between the blue lines. Shoots. Score! Only one perfect goalie remains now.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with a quick release.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
Just under 7 minutes have been skated here in the second. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Florida's collected another victory on the faceoff. Up the wing with it now. Must get it out.
40 seconds.
Oh, it's very important if he can get that out. And the heat's taken off by the clear. The Avs shift from defense to offense. A stick comes up, and a penalty will be called. Colorado's got a high-sticking minor penalty.
You carry your stick around like that more times than not, you're going to end up in the box. You know the skaters are on the ice in a 4-on-4 situation.
Colorado Colorado penalty to number 9.
The Panthers win the draw.
2 minutes for high sticks.
Slides to the
Time
safety
penalty.
behind the
7
net.
minutes, 31
The Panthers have killed their penalty. Now they're on the man advantage. Colorado's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Slid to Mitchell. Big drive. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
That puck exploded off his stick.
The Panthers will play it from their own end on this power play. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Drives to the net. Piked in the slot. Score! A goal on the power play.
Boy, I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
Enzo, I don't know about you from up there, but I thought he stopped this. It's just ricocheted off him into the net.
Over 9 minutes have transpired here in the second. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Colorado's got that neutral zone faceoff. Pointed to Winchester. Gets that pass back again. Got a piece of that one. Hayes carrying it through center. Propelled to Thornton. Not a problem there. Picked up in the attacking zone.
Time of the goal. 9 minutes, 10
Mashed in.
seconds.
Picks it up in his own end. To Winchester. Good work with the stick. Decides on the area behind. The Avs will start from their own end. Up the left side to Landeskog. Offside stops the clock.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. The Avs lose one guy off their roster for this one. It's a game misconduct.
No doubt, hitting from behind. That's a game misconduct.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
Colorado penalty.
Good face-off win. Superb defensive play by O'Reilly.
From behind, and a
Terrific job in holding the puck in.
14 minutes
To O'Reilly.
3 seconds.
Moves up the side with it now. Good poke check by Brian Campbell. Still power play time left. Going back to get it. The puck taken by Kulikov. He drives toward the slot. Score! It's another power play goal.
Fleischmann's decision was pretty easy. This low in a slot, just snap it home.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, Eddie. He just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
Over 5 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Florida's offense continues to hum. Their advantage is 3. Right up the side.
15th of the season.
Catawampus to the corner.
By number 14, Thomas Fleischmann.
A chance to clear. That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. Up that right side to Kopetsky. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. The Panthers have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. And he slides it on through the middle. He was outnumbered but not outmanned. Wonderful save.
They don't ask how, he just did.
2 sticks together, they cancel. Sent out, and he'll make them chase it. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Huberdeau's carrying it through center. Perfect receipt of the pass. Blockered away. Can he make him chase it? Routine play, done well. Looks ahead to start something. Diagonally to Huberdeau. Shot off the post. Knocked right off the stick. Right in front to Landeskog. Good jab with the stick there. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. He's going to the net. Wonderful save with a pad. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. Offensive zone pickup by O'Reilly. Great job on a cut pass. Controlled through the middle. Shot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Chip to Fleischmann. Moves up along the boards. He could start some danger here. Drives to the crease. The cursed goals are the ones in the first. What a reaction. Colorado's done it. Back at full strength. Decides on the area behind. That one's to him from his goaltender. Laid up that right side to Landeskog. To Winchester. A hammer shot from the point. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. A little energy being built now. All right, time to turn to the shots on goal and look at some impressive totals. 26 for the Panthers and 10 for the Avalanche. A lopsided game is at the end of the period now. It has been tough on one goaltender in particular. Here's an example. Intermission is next.
Remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with enhanced safety measures, there are moments when a
we have begun the third period.
To
Campbell.
So
through center to Bolden. Slid just inside the line to Jokinen. Good save there. Taken on by Landeskog. Moved to the barrier at center ice by Duchesne. To O'Reilly. Moved along and in. Oh, wonderful play. Oh, great bump, or there'd have been a chance. Slid back across from one point to the other. Picked up behind the net. To Landeskog. Can he generate something from there? To Kulikov. Takes it behind his own cage. Wires one up the gut to Fleischmann. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
Colorado's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
Colorado's prevailed again on the faceoff of the neutral zone. Up the wing to McGinn. Good job with the poke check. To McGinn. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Terrific glove save. Enormous hit.
Stewart's known as a tough player, Doc. He just has not played that type of physical game all night long.
That rush is broken. He covers, and a face-off will follow. A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck.
Oh, here's a wrister. Outstanding stop.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
Can he generate something? Moves to the corner to Briere. Led on to Barry. Heads along the boards. Back near the blue line to Mitchell. Shooting. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. No shadow of the boards here. Brilliant lift to Briere. Pitch back into the offensive zone. Glides to the safety behind the net. Shoots off his pad. A cover, and play is stopped.
Looked like he had all kinds of time to make a play, but he burps up a turnover, and the goalie has to make the stop.
A little past 6 minutes to go in the third. The Panthers feeling good about themselves here, 3-0. The Panthers with a face-off win. On to Kopetsky. Oh, and he misses.
Oh, that shot had a lot of steam.
Wonderful save on the redirect.
An outstanding deflection, but an even better save.
To Talbot. Oh, and he is drilled.
That was a major league collision.
Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save. Sliced down. Good quick poke check there. Turned on net. Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow. Speeds right on goal. To Winchester. Takes it on the wing. To Talbot. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Kulikov. That covers some acreage to Jokinen. Thrown in. Back in his defensive end to get it. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. And that one is sailed back in. Neutral zone carry by Jokinen. Slides it to the point to Campbell. Good job with the stick. He's got that pass at the point. Shoots one. Terrific opportunity, but it would not go. He missed the net.
If he hits the net with that one-timer, it's in. He just missed.
Angled to Landeskog. Pass ahead through center for Jokinen. Wrist shot. What a shot, but it's off the post. Muscled long to O'Reilly. One-timer. A lightning-like glove save. And finally, the horn goes. The Panthers entered the third with a big lead, and they win this one decisively.
Sometimes these are the toughest games to play to stay with the game plan when you have such a huge lead.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
Down to the station where you live when we were school kids. Hey, the rails are caught now, and I am falling down. Fools in the spiral round this town of steel. My body tells me no, but I won't quit, 'cause I want more. 'Cause I want more. My body tells me no, but I won't quit, 'cause I want more. 'Cause
So close to the Everglades, you can hear the call of the birds from the parking lot. It's Sunrise, Florida, home of the NHL's Florida Panthers. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich here. Looking forward to, I think, a good defensive game. What do you think?
Oh, I agree with you, Doc. Defense wins championships for the most part. And sometimes the best defense in the world is when you have the puck, so you don't have to worry about defending in your own zone. The Panthers' game plan is pretty simple, Doc. Protect the middle of the ice and keep everything in front of them when they don't have the puck.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. In goal is Bobby Lou, one of Roberto Luongo's nicknames. Born in Montreal, a three-time Olympian, the last 2 times he finished the tournament with a gold medal. Ben Scrivens gets the start tonight, a native of Spruce Grove, Alberta. He set a number of goaltending records in 4 years at Cornell University and was an All-America selection. Terrific action lies ahead. Boland's the starting center for the Panthers. Gordon's opposite him for Edmonton. Tonight's game has just begun in Florida. Propelled to Boland. Nice poke check by Taylor Hall. Mashed in and gathered in by Brian Campbell. Chip to Fleischman. At the point of drive. Goalie to the bench on the delayed call. Extra man is out. Edmonton's minor is for Borden.
The referees, Doc, are out there to protect the players, and in this situation, certainly doing that by awarding a 2-minute penalty for Borden.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
Here's a way to create some momentum in the game.
Right near the line. Good job of clearing. Carries it toward the woodwork. That one is pointed to him. That play went offside.
The Panthers have looked like a perfect hockey team over the last 10 games. Whether it's their special teams, their 5-on-5 play, their goaltending, they've had the answer to any question any opponent has put to them. They want to play as aggressively as they can tonight, Doc, because their opponents have really struggled.
Got that! Tremendous scoring chance. Oh, and what a tremendous job of keeping the puck alive. The Panthers will play it from their own end on this power play. Near the boards. Slid to Jokinen. Deflected off the blocker. Good work with the stick. Off target. Up the wing to Jokinen. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. Can he generate something? Slid just inside the line to Campbell. The Oilers are back even. Horak's cut through the neutral zone to Gordon. Jabbed away by Jokinen. Campbell's caught a stick up high, and the referee's arm is out. Edmonton's got a high-sticking minor penalty.
An easy call for the official with the player's hands up and that stick coming up above the shoulders.
The Panthers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Edmonton penalty to number 20.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Save! He's into the slot. To Kopetsky. Drives to the net. Edmonton's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Bukestad. Back in front, over the net. Oh, it was close.
You want to score goals, you got to get to the front of the net, and that's exactly what happened. But unfortunately,
wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
To Horak. Moves up along the boards. Can he make them chase it? No, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. Big hit, possession gone.
Oh, that hit sends a message.
Ahead on that left wing to Bukestad. And he drives on through center. Edmonton's, what a save by Scrivens. He could start some danger here. Heads on to the corner. Perfect. Oh, quick reflexes. Good thing. Lets it fly. Great work with the pad. Charged up the wing by Horak. Grabbed by Brian Campbell. He's in on an onside play. Lets it go. Punted down by Petrie. To Horak. To Hall. Oh, what a collision in open ice. Hammers one. Save. Takes it behind his own cage. Team changing. Huge open ice hit. Glides to the safety behind the net. Outletted to Jokinen. Hammers one. Save. In front. Shoots. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Wrister. Missed on the shot. Long lead pass to Hall. Fires. Got a piece of that one. Carried through center ice. He drives toward the slot. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Scrivens has had a difficult night, not made easier by turnovers like this.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Offside is called. Somebody got over-anxious there. Three minutes still to be skated. No goals to report yet. Edmonton's got another face-off win. Gathered in by Pouliot. And he dumps it in. The Panthers shift from defense to offense. Up the wing with it now. Nearing the 20th minute of this period. Taken in at the corner by Huberdeau.
Last minute of play in the first period.
On to Purcell. Muscled long to Pouliot. And offside is called on the play.
Boland's not had anything go well for him for such a long time. You almost forget after a while how to score. He has to get himself to the front of the net. Look for a dirty goal. Create something that's not a picture-perfect play.
Edmonton's got it off the draw at center. Kitty cornered in by Larson. Glides to the safety behind the net. Finessed to Kopetsky. Fires! Great glove grab. First period ends. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. There are 2 periods to go, and that's a good thing for at least one team. Overwhelmed in the shots on goal totals in that period. 12 for the Panthers and 1 for Edmonton. Scrivens' terrific save has kept his team close in this game, so they can study during the intermission and try to get back in it. Intermission is coming up. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
Florida's dominating the time of possession, which is a great stat stuffer. But if you don't convert any of these opportunities, it doesn't matter. Score a goal.
First face-off of the second period of this scoreless contest. Lifted back in. Back in deep. Puck picked up by Kulikov. Takes it up near the boards. He's in front with it. Takes that pass from the other point. The Oilers are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play. They've moved the puck around beautifully on the power play, just nothing to show for it.
The Panthers win that faceoff. Receives that pass from the other side.
6 seconds.
Moves behind the net. Pass to the slot. Score! Finally, we have a goal.
Huberdeau's stick was ready to one-time this puck. It was a perfectly placed pass.
Scrivens whiffs on this low glove side shot.
Florida's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Dumped in. Puck gathered in behind the net by Petrie. Takes it behind his own cage.
Assisted by number 82, Thomas.
Right along the blue line to Goodbranson.
By number 7, Dmitry Kulikov.
Glides across. Pointed to Goodbranson. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there.
Pouliot's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down and he steps up for a huge hit.
We've just passed 5 minutes have elapsed here in the second. The Panthers lead 1-0. The Oilers with a face-off win. Controlled through the middle. Snatched up by Kulikov. To Bergenheim. Thrown in. Scrivens wheels behind and shuts it right down. Takes that pass up the boards. Collected by Kulikov. Takes it behind his own cage. Same side to Bergenheim. Let's go, Arister! Defense to offense begun by Ferentz. To Nikitin. Plays a little catch here. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Picked off the boards by Bolden. Roped in by Petrie. Cut through the neutral zone. Laid on to Yakupov. Cruises to the slot. Hatchets one. In the slot. Good poke check by Brian Campbell. Moves to the corner. To Fleischmann. To Bolden. Heads along the boards. Puck lofted in. Shift change on. Many yards gained to Yakupov. To Petrie. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. To Perron. The Panthers will start from their own end. A good, solid pass, and they can move ahead up that right wing. Two sticks together, they cancel. Oh, here's Arister. Save. Carries it up the wing. Point to point it goes to Hendricks. Broke it up well with the poke check. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. Florida's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Florida's power play numbers have been off the charts this year. They've been absolutely dominant with the man advantage. However, their opponent's been much the same. I'll be interested, guys, to see who takes an unnecessary penalty and if they have to pay a price.
Collected by Petrie. Propelled to Hall. Taken up the middle. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Onside. shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Enormous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
1 minute left.
A chance to clear.
Period.
Florida's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. And he motors on through the neutral zone. The Panthers see the clock getting down to the smaller numbers now, but still time to get it back up ice. The Panthers have killed it all. Puck out in front. "40 minutes played, 20 minutes to go. Nothing to save it for now." A look at the shots on goal through 2.
Check out our team
16 for Florida, a piddling 1 for the Oilers.
Merchandise from our online store.
The go-ahead goal came very early in the period, and it's stuck so far as we head to intermission. Third period just underway. To Campbell. Delayed penalty call. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. The Oilers get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
Florida's power play is set up with several one-time options for them. That really makes them difficult to contend with. As a result, they're among the league's very best.
Slides it to the point to Kopetsky. Got to clear it here. Florida's going back to get restarted with their advantage. To Bukestad. Carries it up the side. Chip to Kopetsky. Speeds right on goal. He's pinned and held at the boards. Got to ice it here. He's got the puck on his stick, but can he clear it? Driven back down. Time to head for the bench. A change for the Oilers. Slid to Huberdeau. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Score! It's another power play goal.
Bukestad's been known to go to the front of the net. Here he scores on the backhand.
And so, you know, guys that can shoot the backhand have such a tremendous advantage over those that can't. The goalie always seems to struggle with these.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. And he dumps it in. Forcing attention indeed.
Assisted by
Big drive.
Kopetsky.
Superb defensive play by Jokin. He can start some danger here. Got it all.
Time of the goal. 2 minutes.
Takes it up that side. Got that pass off the boards. Scooped up by Purcell. Right up the side. Wow, that's a really good deep. Fires! Moves up the side with it now. It's dumped in. Out behind the net, it is halted right there. To Purcell. Good quick poke check there. Picked up in the attacking zone. Geometrically to Mitchell. Fleischman's caught a stick up high. There will be a penalty. Luongo's at the bench. Delayed penalty continues. Edmonton's 2-minute penalty is for high sticking.
You carry your stick around like that more times than not, you're going to end up in the box.
The Panthers get another power play opportunity, and they have been superb so far.
Well, another opportunity on the power play. They've already capitalized one time. They're looking to do it again.
Florida's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Diagonally to Huberdeau. And he glides on to center ice. Decides on the area behind. To Bukestad.
Bukestad's got the hot hand right now. He got the last one. He's looking to blow this game wide open.
Oh, what a pad save. Right in front. Score! A power play goal yet again.
Huberdeau's stick was in a ready position, and he one time did pass the goalie.
I wouldn't want to be that defensive player when they look at the video on this one. What a mistake.
Neutralized face-off win to Hendricks. It's Kitty cornered in. Puck picked up in his own zone by Thornton. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Strong play. Good reach. Using the point. Side to side they go, trying to generate something.
Time of the goal. 9 minutes, 42
Controlled by
seconds.
Kulikov. Angled to Thornton. Into the end of attack. He's into the slot. Superb save by Scrivens.
That save was much more difficult than it looked.
I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Huberdeau's had several opportunities to shoot the one-timer. He's got an excellent release. Eventually, it pays off.
Just under 7 minutes remaining. The Panthers just keep building on that earlier lead. Their advantage is 3. Hammers it. Knocks it away with the stick. Moves up the wing. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
You talk about a textbook hit. It doesn't get any better than that one. That is a huge hit.
The Oilers shift from defense to offense. And played through center for Eberle. And play stopped because of an offside.
Mitchell's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Florida's got that one. On to Bergenheim. To Bukestad. Magnificent job on the defense. Fane's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Panthers have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The Oilers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. The Panthers with a clean win on the draw.
2 minutes for tripping.
Clear. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. The Oilers' power play will reset. Good solid defensive play there. Laid on to Kulikov. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Florida's collected another victory on the faceoff. Mashed in. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Up the wing. A 2-on-2 moving on. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Score! They're back to within 2 now.
When in doubt, go to the backhand.
Whoa, it looks like his trapper's got a hole in it there, Edzo. He gets beat low to the glove side.
Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up.
Good on the power play by number 4.
Led on to Fleischmann.
Assisted by number 19 and by number 4.
He heads right for the net.
Everly, time of the goal.
Look at this chance. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Swung between the blue lines by Taylor Hall. Paddled aside. Goalie pulled, net empty. Extra man is out. Full steam up the wing. Shoots one. Grabbed off by Petrie. Propelled to Yakupov. It's an onside play. Good centering pass to the slot. Got a piece of that one. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. The Panthers get 2 for boarding.
This was a dangerous hit here, Doc. No chance for the player to protect himself.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
Florida penalty.
Solid, clean win.
Brian Campbell, 2 minutes for boarding. Time of the penalties, 19 minutes, 43
Geometrically to Kopetsky. With a drive, he scores!
Kopetsky's goal puts this one away. Everybody should head for the exits.
I'll probably put a bow on this one, Edzo. That'll be it.
Edmonton's got that neutral zone faceoff. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Must get it out. Between the blue lines, the horn signals the end of this game. The Panthers have won big in this one.
Much easier to play with the puck as they did all night long.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your star players only play a third of the time. Do they ever make a contribution, though?
Well, you need them, Doc, to make those big contributions. Star players are a real important cog to the success of your team, because if you don't have a lot of them, you're not going to have much success. Hansen's versatility, Doc, is what makes him a special player. Look for him to be front and center throughout this game.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Lubonkos, the goalie tonight for the Panthers. This is a season you dream about if you're a goalie. Notice the numbers, and then let's just watch him play. Lack's the man at the other end of the ice for the Canucks. All goalies love shutouts, even if some don't want you to mention it too early. He has held the enemy scoreless once this year. How's that? Tonight's game has just begun in Florida. It's dumped in. The Canucks shift from defense to offense. Geometrically to Daniel Sedin. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
That hit caused his stick to go flying.
Carried through center ice by Brian Campbell. The puck is fielded now by Kulikov. Accidentally blocked. Goalies will take that one. Puck hammered in. Back in deep. Puck picked up by Hamhuis. On to Verbata. Up the wing with it now to Daniel Sedin. Bergenheim's got this one between the blue lines to Verbata. Heads along the boards. Hammered to Daniel Sedin. Broke that play up at center. Puck picked up in the neutral zone by Kopetsky. Oh, here's a wrister. Waffle boarded. Oh, he'll pay for that. These two guys don't like one another, and they're proving it now.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
Wow. Give him the win on that punch.
I don't know how they do that. That is an unbelievable bout.
Those guys have been eyeing themselves up all night long. They're going to get a chance to look at each other from the penalty box for 5 minutes.
The Panthers come into tonight's game feeling great about the way they've played over the last 10 games. I was talking to their coach this morning, and he said there's not one facet that he's been dissatisfied. They really want to take the game to their opponent, who's really struggled lately.
Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right to the center. Clear the ice for a penalty shot.
Well, the defending player was trying to go for the puck on this breakaway opportunity, but clearly does not get the puck. It's all skates. We got ourselves a penalty shot.
Vancouver's at a key moment. The penalty shot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough. Face-off win here. Pointed to Bieksa. Gets that one on a cross. Outstanding save with a glove. Good work through center ice by Thornton. That puck mashed in. Scooped up by Hamhuis. To Bonino. Uses the middle of the ice for Cassian. Moves up along the boards. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Decides on the area behind. Diagonally to Kopetsky. A neutral zone carry. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Shooting. That's what those pads are for. Dragged between the blue lines. Steps right behind the net and takes over. Outletted to Thornton. Takes it up near the boards. Oh, good use of the body there. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Picks it up in his own end. Edler's cutting through the neutral zone. Oh, and he's hammered.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Puck settled down by Henrik Sedin. That's a good solid poke check. And he's able to keep it in. Carries it toward the woodwork. Puck played between the blue lines. He's in, but not free yet. He heads right for the net. Shoots. Score!
Jokinen's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Black's not made much available for the shooter, but the area he did up over his stick side shoulder has been exposed.
Under 3 minutes left in the first. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Neutralized face-off win.
His 20th of the season. Scored by number 36.
He'd given a pass, now he gets one. Got that in the trapper.
Assisted by number 14.
Right up the side.
Fleischman.
Nearing the final minute of play. Good solid defensive play there. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Chip to Burrows. The dump in clears the defense. Looks ahead to start something. Gathered in by Hansen. Tip to the net off his pad. We have one period in the books. Florida's got the only goal in this one thus far. Bet you'd like to know what the shots were. 5 for the Panthers and 5 for Vancouver. It has become a one-goal game, and that game was late in arriving. We are early in arriving now for our intermission. Middle period has just begun. Dumped in, corralled by Hamhuis. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. He's into the slot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there. Score!
Presence of mind to get to the front of the net, open up, and one time it didn't pass the goaltender.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
The Panthers win the draw. What's next? Blasted in. Forcing attention in deep.
Assisted by number 63.
Can he generate something? Great glove save.
And by number 36.
And he slides it through mid-ice. Walking a thin line near the border there. Sticked away.
9 seconds.
2 sticks together, they cancel. Taken up near the boards by Cassie. And offside is called on the play. Just a bit over 4 minutes have elapsed here in the second. Florida's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. Fleischman's carrying it through center. The Canucks will start from their own end. Full steam up the wing. Speared along by Brian Campbell. Near the boards. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Jabbed away by Kulikov. Back near the blue line to Bieksa. Score! They're back to within one.
Daniel Sedin's decision was pretty easy. This low in a slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. And he pitches it back in. Glides to the safety behind the net. Left wing pass to Huberdeau. That one's rifled back in. Puck picked up in his own zone by Edler. Through center to Hansen. Up the wing. Gathered in by Hansen. Glides to the safety behind the net. Out in front. Taken up the wing by Huberdeau. Scooped up by Edler. To the safety of the net while his team makes changes. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Puck gathered in behind the net by Brian Campbell. The Panthers shift from defense to offense. What a ripper! Save! Propelled to Cassian. Breakaway! And there's tremendous work with the stick. The Canucks get a minor penalty for goalie interference.
He's trying to do his job, not allow the goaltender to see the puck, but unfortunately, he bumps him a bit. That's goaltender interference.
Florida's power play's been so good, they'll trade power play chances with almost any team in the league. We'll see if they've met their match against their opponent, who has every bit as good a power play tonight.
Time of the penalties. 13 minutes.
Takes that pass from the other point. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance.
You got to battle through a screenplay.
They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Wires one up the gut to Jokinen. A 2-on-2 moving on. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Black's not able to get his glove on that. It beats him low to the glove side.
Under 6 minutes left to go here in the second. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Vancouver's got that neutral zone faceoff. Feathered back in his defensive end to get it. He could start some danger here. Toward the net. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Seems like he was in.
Pad block, nice save, tough to follow.
14 minutes, 6 seconds.
Cuts through. Shoots, outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away. The Canucks are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
Florida's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play. The Canucks with a clean win on the draw.
2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalties, 16 minutes, 59 seconds.
So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Laid on to Jokinen. He beat everything but the post. Routine play, done well. Picks it up in his own end. Nice pass right up the gut. Can he make him chase it? The Panthers will play it from their own end on this power play. To Goodbranson. Into the end of attack. Oh, poke check saved one there. Good, solid poke check there. Off his pad. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
The goalie makes himself look big.
And the heat's taken off by the clear. He can start some danger here. Vancouver survived it. Back even. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. He's free, but will it last? Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
Fleischmann's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Vancouver's got another face-off win.
Scored by number 20,
For over a century, hockey has been 3 periods, not 2 halves. We're 2/3 of the way through this one. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 15 for the Panthers and 10 for Vancouver. The game is not decided yet, technically, but goaltending will have to improve if it's to reverse itself. Intermission is next.
I drive an average car, but she's a supermodel, wants a bottle. I check the wallet and I'm thinking this ain't going far. I won't blame her if she turned around and then said au revoir.
She don't know where I'm coming from, and I don't know where I'm going to. We smile all day, that's nothing wrong, but I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I can't let her find out that I live at home with my mum and dad. I say it's only temporary till I get my swanky pad. I'm lying through my teeth to get between the eyes.
It is the 3rd period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. To Jokinen.
Jokinen's looking to add to his 2-assist game so far. He's been creating chance after chance for his teammates.
Moves to the corner. Blocked. He's in on goal. Kicked away. Wrist shot. Herbata's cut through the neutral zone. Solid work defensively by Brian Campbell. The Canucks will start from their own end. Look at this chance. Score! Off a skate and in.
Vancouver's made a mess out of that defensive zone coverage. Too many turnovers and way too much room in the defensive zone.
Just a hair under 4 minutes have passed. Florida's not done yet. They continue to build their lead on that recent goal. It's now 4. Passed up the middle for Cassian. In the slot. Big pad save.
3 minutes, 45 seconds.
That puck is hammered back in. Collected by Mitchell. Oh, what a hit. That slowed things down.
The fans are really into that big hit.
Angled to Spiza. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender.
Got it all. To Bukestad. Slid to Kopetsky. He gains the zone. Right from the slot. Oh, and he misses. Oh, he'll pay for that. The bell and round 1.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
on. Refs were watching, and they're going to add all this up.
Well, there's no way they're going to come back now. They're going to try and exact a pound of flesh here.
Vancouver's initial attempt on the power play. Henrik Sedin's team is down, and that face-off didn't help. Could be trouble near the line. Great stick save. On to Daniel Sedin. Off a body.
49 seconds.
He's got the puck on his stick, but can he clear it? And cleared. That was a great job. Constantly harassed, but they got it out of there. And so the opponent has to go back. Mashed in. All the way back on this power play. It's corralled by Edler. Hamhuis carrying it through center. Good work with the stick by Kopetsky. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Rinkside, here's Ray Ferraro.
Kulikov's been like a one-man demolition crew. He has been so physical all over the ice.
Just past halfway in the third period. The Panthers keep pulling away. They've got a 4-goal lead now. The Canucks with a face-off win. Picked up in the attacking zone. Slides it to the point to Kulikov. Good standing poke check. Heads on to the corner. That shot hit a man. Same side to Bergenheim. The Panthers are back even. Fantastic shutdown. Poke checked away by Brian Campbell. Can he generate something from there? Knocked right off the stick. Bergenheim's got this one between the blue lines. Kick save. Outstanding. Great job on a cut pass. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Strong play. Good reach. Corralled by Huberdeau. Right up the middle to Verbata. He knifed it away. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
The Panthers with a clean win on the draw. Takes it up that side. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. To Tanev. To Cassian. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Brian Campbell. And he dumps it in. Out behind the net, it is halted right there. Handed right back to Tanev. To Bonino. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Vancouver's collected another victory on the faceoff.
1 minute left.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Oh, accidentally blocked. Carries it up the side. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? To Mitchell. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? The Panthers shift from defense to offense. Receives that pass from the other side. He's going to the net. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
That's the shot there, Edzo. Low to the stick side. The goaltender can't get to it.
Florida's got that one.
Scored by number 20, Sean Bergenheim.
Enormous hit.
That looked like it was accidentally on purpose.
Terrific handoff. Gets behind the net. Does he have anybody in front? He got his glove on that one. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. The Panthers, a huge lead into the third and a huge lead into the shower.
Give credit to the coaching staff for continuing to coach and teach with this lead.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
Thank you.